Justin Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hey! And it's fouled away. Nope. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting first, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Samardzija gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Digging in, Buster Posey. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off. Tried to strike out the side. Here it is. Mauricio Dubon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and the runner back safely. Slater, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here he comes again. 1-2 and a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The center fielder, Cody.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bellinger is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the boys in blue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Gavin Lux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a a strike to even the count. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. Flores, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Nope. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he struck him out. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Will Smith. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it is.
2 and 2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2. Outside and a full count, 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Ready with the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
One strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Donovan Solano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 2-1 home. And he popped him up. Lux ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Samardzija has his target. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now the 3-0 offering is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Here it comes. 0-2.
Ball that low.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-2.
No, that's down.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
2 out with the man at first. Two pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Done. The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Good battle. Count remains full. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Austin Slater. Slider laid off for a ball. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a miss for strike one. One out, nobody on. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in now, Mauricio Dubon. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Logan Webb is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
62, Logan Webb.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's up and in for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. To first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready on 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Brandon Crawford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Brandon Crawford.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Two and 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. And another foul ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Marlene Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Marlene Garcia.
Ready once again, Max Muncy. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jock Peterson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Number
Gavin
9.
Lux. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Comes set. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. One down. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up Buster Posey. From the stretch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Austin Slater.
Into the box, Austin Slater. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Two and 0. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-2 full count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So striding in, Mauricio Dubon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And he's really getting the better of him now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nick Vincent is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Billy Hamilton will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 0, Billy Hamilton.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Will Smith is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
2 strikes.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. 2-1 after the foul ball there. On the ground to the left side. Flores is there. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Misses, ball 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. A ball that's carrying. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 60. Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there at the letters 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Billy Hamilton digging in now as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball just missed above the zone. Evan Longoria would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Giants down in order. Still down 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0. Gets by him, a swinging strike.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. To the plate now, Gavin Lux. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 74, Kenley Jansen. Now playing second.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here's the pitch. Donovan Solano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. The 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Clayton Kershaw gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Jeff Samardzija was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his first. The loss goes to Jeff